The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? Or I ain't doing that. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Gamepoint, anti-fiction. Get you some.
Shout out to the shout outs. Nothing need to go crazy about tonight. Gamepoint, we back at it again. Another episode brought to you by Anti-Fiction TV, the man, the brand, the label, the mogul. Get you some, as we always say. Got my two dogs, my dog Jay, my dog Verb. Everybody's in a good mood, as we can tell right now. But we got to make sure is Jay really in a good mood, because he be pissed off sometimes, man. What you mad about, man? What's going on?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm mad about. No, I don't. We're going to talk about this later, but I don't like the fact that my team is playing and I'm going to be near you niggas. Because if we lose, bro, I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving immediately. I don't have time. I don't have time.
You got faith for you winning? You got faith for Oklahoma winning?
We're going to talk about that in the next segment.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, I potentially might be pissed later on in the week. That's all I'm saying.
Potentially, and
I can forecast.
I feel like you putting it out in the air right now, man.
Potentially, no, ain't nothing like that.
So you still losing?
I'm not feeling your confidence right now.
Oh, bro, I'm the worst. I am the worst nigga.
Bro, you talking to somebody that hate losing, but I don't be doing stuff like that.
Listen. I'm the worst, bro. You're not that bad compared to me. You ask Dre. Anyway, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all know what I normally do. Kick of the day, man. 2012. Stop. I'm stupid.
2012 Nike flops.
Nike flops.
Yeah, barely staying.
I got them on right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I'm telling you, universal, you need them. Anyway, I got a bet lock for y'all, man. NFL Chiefs versus Falcons. The Falcons had a big win, man, against the Eagles.
Yeah, Captain Kirk.
Maybe the momentum's going there. I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Chiefs minus 3.5. I don't care if they on the road. Kirk Cousins, I know what he's gonna do. It's too many big games back to back. He can give you one of those good games.
They got 3 straight primetime games, don't they?
Ooh,
yeah, prime time and Kirk Cousins does not go well.
What you talking about? It just happened well.
Just a mind, man.
Kirk just diced the Eagles.
That's like the second primetime game he's won his whole career.
I wouldn't say he diced them, but the Eagles lost that game. But yeah,
that last game. No, that last drive.
The Eagles lost the game.
Kirk is crazy.
That was the second primetime dub he's gotten in his whole career, and it's almost over.
Hey, what you done for me lately? All I know is what I saw last.
Well, lately he about to win me some money because Chiefs. That's 3.5. That's all I gotta say on that. We're gonna see.
Anyway, man, Bird.
What's good? What it do?
Tell me, man. It's your segment. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Freaky Fridays with Bird, man. Every Friday, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring you that nice R&B. Today I got a good one, produced by one of the best producers of all time, Timberland. It's from 1996. It's Genuine, the Bachelor album. It's called "Tell Me Do You Wanna." The single from the joint is Pony, but the song that I like the most is "Tell Me Do You Wanna." It's got that classic Timberland beat and everything to it, man. It's one of the ones you throw on when you're trying to, like I said, when you're trying to handle your business. Got your little joint over there, handle your business. You feel me? You feel me?
Verbs, man.
Yes, sir. Fire though. Fire track.
What you gotta say, Jay, man? I think you got something to say about that, man.
Bro, this nigga freak.
Nah, man.
He done got rolled.
It's good music, man. No, y'all. Hey, that's true. Hey,
we just playing.
1,000 bottles of baby oil is crazy.
Baby oil,
that's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, I couldn't stop crying when I read that shit. For
about 5 minutes straight.
I was weak,
man. Nigga had months to move that baby oil.
Right, you still had the baby oil.
He must have been drinking the baby oil. 1,000 bottles, bro. What you gonna do with that?
I don't know what the
1,000 bottles. Use that back in the old school.
I'm not gonna put that past him.
He really moving Johnson & Johnson, man.
Oh my goodness.
We paused it off that way. Anyway, we off there. Moving Johnson to Johnson's crazy. We gonna keep it up with that. That's crazy way. Anyway, you know what I mean? Do the shoe thing. Kilroy 9s 2012 dash, October 2009, you know. Nice. Came out in the pack, quite a few 9s. You might call me 9 dad. I got them. I'll be having 4 on the bench. Still got a lot into them. I got these a little bit later. I actually bought these resale, cheaper than retail. I think I got for probably like $150. It's very, as they used to say, VVVNDS for the kids back in the day, very, very, very near dead stock. But no, it was very clean. Got it from a spot out of Greensboro, Soul Connect. I think they still open. You be in a borough, go slide by them. Soul Connect. I got a good amount of shoes from them back in the day. I don't even think the same people own them from back when I was there, but back in the day. But yeah. Anyway, man, that's me in the shoes. Kilroy 9s. Wear your J's. Wear your shoes, period. Wear what you like. Keep it popping. But anyway, we're going to go and slide into it. We're going to kick it off, man. My dog Jay, his favorite team. Oklahoma Sooner. Boomer. Sooner. Tennessee. Tennessee, man. They are 7-point dog at home, man. How are you feeling about that? You have faith in your team, man?
I'm gonna start off with the analyst side. You know, my job here is to be neutral in picking this game and not let my fandom get.
No, it's not. That was never in the job description.
Dude, relax. Do what you want. Relax. Tennessee is a fantastic football team. I feel like they're one of the better teams that nobody's talking about. I really believe that those are one of those teams that's not overrated. And, you know, I think everybody's overrated, okay? Mm-hmm. Tennessee, they have probably one of the better quarterbacks in the country with Nico. He's played lights out. Their defense hasn't really been tested just yet. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious to see how that goes. We know Josh Heupel is one of the best play callers in the country right now. And there's a story behind it. He's returning back to his alma mater, a place where he won a national championship, our last national championship, might not add. Sad, but true. And we're going to see, bro. He was fired by OU. So not sure what his message is to his team, but we got to assume that they're going to, they're going to bring it, bro. And the fan part of me, yeah, because I get emotional about some shit like this sometimes because I'm ready to play the game today. We have had so many injuries, and we have the attention of the nation right now. And as much shit as I talk about Texas, not this weekend. Not this weekend, OU. I need you to handle business. If you play with as much hatred as I have, as I walk around with every single day, there's not a team that can beat y'all. Straight like that. So I got to go with my guys. And I think it's going to be like 34-24 kind of range. I think the crowd's going to be crazy. College game day is going to be there. Jackson Arnold will have his best game of the season. And we have the better defense than Tennessee. That's what it's going to come down to. We're going to force turnovers. And it's going to be Boomer Sooner. Sooner born, sooner bred. And when I die, I'll be sooner dead.
You probably died Saturday night. 34-24.
I would think the same thing, brother.
Bro, y'all gonna hold the Volunteers to 24 points and y'all gonna score 34.
They hating on our defense. I see what's going on right now. Y'all just gotta sit back and watch.
You can't say, you said they hate. I'm about to say, I kind of agree with a lot of the things you were saying when it comes to the defense. Oklahoma defense has to win the game because I don't think their offense is gonna win. If that makes any sense. But for Tennessee, like you said, Nico's been balling out, bro. They 3-0. Y'all undefeated as well. But none of their games been close, so they haven't been tested, like you said. So it's gonna be a test for them.
Yeah, on the road.
Say it again.
I said, yeah, they on the road. Norman,
still
place night.
6 TDs, 2 interceptions over 3 games, close to 700 yards, 72 percentage completion percentage. Nico look like he's the real deal. Tennessee look like they the real deal, bro. So I'm gonna go with Tennessee over Oklahoma. And instead of having 34-24, I got it 41-24. Tennessee.
41-24?
Yeah,
blowout.
beat that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna keep it consistent in what both of you guys are saying is to take the over and the points, whatever you think is gonna happen. Because the over is 57.5 right now.
Oh, that's pretty low.
For them too, I would think so. But I'm not completely sold on Oklahoma's offense scoring. I think if it's gonna hit the over, it's gonna be because Tennessee really like punches on them. Mm-hmm. And it's tough for me to say that because I have respect for Oklahoma and them being at home. And Tennessee hasn't played anybody yet. What's up, man? What's your plan?
Let me tell you, bro.
Oklahoma had problems with the ball too,
the offenses looked kind of iffy because we had injuries and we get some guys back this week. So I understand y'all don't, there's a guy that had 10 touchdowns last year. He will be on the field. We getting some offensive linemen back. So Oklahoma's offense has been a work in progress for that reason. The defense is legit. Literally. If you put the ball in harm's way against this defense, it's over with.
That's why I said
really check you can check who number one in takeaways, man. This is the real deal. This is not a regular Oklahoma defense. And so I feel like they will lead the charge, and Jackson Arnold will make enough plays to win this game. That's just how I see it, man.
I feel you, man.
I feel like a fan in one.
I feel like it's a statement game for either one. So whoever wins this game, to me, it's gonna make a statement. Excuse me.
You know who would have had Jackson Arnold playing really well?
Who?
Stinking Lincoln. So we gotta talk about USC and Michigan, man. Why you shaking your head at that?
Because
we started this off with a Jay Pressure because we about to talk USC and he's about to tell us how he really feels about Stinking Lincoln. So we'll get to the game. We're gonna let you kick it off real quick. Michigan, USC, man. Michigan cannot move the ball at all. I'm not seeing a positive season coming from Michigan the I'm really not. USC, this is a big game for them. They can win, they can catapult. But I'm gonna go. Jay, he's ready to go, man. Go ahead, man. What you think about this game?
I just want to speak to what you just said.
What about, man?
You talking about Lincoln Riley and have Jackson Arnold? Lincoln Riley recruited one guy that did well. That was Caleb Williams. Literally, that is the only guy. And successful. He wasn't.
But you don't
really
got the transfer guys.
Fuck no, those weren't his recruits. But he didn't recruit those guys. Tell me, okay, so Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, and Jalen Hurts wouldn't be who they were going to be regardless.
I mean, I don't know. They kind of left Jalen Hurts for dead. They did it, Bama. They did. And then Baker.
We knew Jalen Hurts was a guy, though.
Yeah, I knew he would be good, but as long as it went his way. And then Kyler, I guess I don't know what Texas A&M was doing him. I don't know. And then
Kyler Murray was just like a talent. He was a talent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just what it was. And Lincoln Riley still didn't recruit him. The only guys he recruited was Spencer Rattler and Caleb Williams. And we saw as soon as that happened, we see exactly what it was. It was a mess. And it was an ugly situation. But we're gonna focus on USC Michigan.
I was like, to the game is Saturday. What are you thinking, man?
My bad. Michigan is ass. I mean, I can't mince words when it comes to them. After they let Texas, they got Texas looking like world beaters. No, bro, they good, but they're not.
Yeah, you have
national
to accept
championship good.
You have to accept that Texas is the number one team in the nation.
I don't have to accept a motherfucking thing. Nah, but I probably got USC in this game because I don't think Michigan can score enough. I think Michigan is the more physical team, but that's pretty much it. I don't think it's enough to alter this game. If that makes sense. I think Michigan has some problems. No, I don't think it's going to be a blowout at all. I think Michigan's going to put up a pretty good effort, but I still think they just can't score enough. That's all it is.
I think it's going to be a real close game. Like you said, Michigan can't move the ball, so their defense is going to have to win the game. If they're able to establish a run game, that might change things, but they haven't been able to, like you said, they haven't been able to move the ball, man. And you would say USC defense is all right too. Especially for the last two games, they've been doing well. I got USC winning in a close game, 24-20. I think this is going to be a closer game than.
I think that's a solid.
Yeah, over under 44.5, so it's fairly close. Yeah, USC is a 6.
I got USC winning though.
Or 5.5, excuse me, 5.5 point favorite.
Yeah, it's just that Michigan's look so bad, bro.
Yeah,
I think Michigan is gonna look better towards the end of the year. I do.
So you think
what have you seen that make you think they'll look better toward the end of the year?
I just said that because they're Michigan, bro. I just feel like they're gonna certain things gonna.
I don't want to see.
They can't be this bad on offense for the rest of the year, bro. It's
they can't.
I don't think so, bro.
If you bad when a team don't have film on you and you healthy, I think you can be bad the rest of the year.
They list Warren as Michigan star quarterback. He's thrown for 444 yards, 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So
600 throws. You got to take the ball, man.
He might be the first week in NCAA. But no, I don't see it being particularly close. I don't want to see
USC coming off rest too.
I don't. Yeah, I just don't want to see it go sideways because Michigan has a black head coach and they gave that man a chance. And I don't want to see it go downhill for him. I really don't. But yeah, USC's probably going. They're going to go in there. They're going to handle business. USC will probably go to 3-0. But I mean, we seen how bad Michigan looked against Texas. Like it's just they can't move the ball. Kicking it with the next game, Utah and Oklahoma State, man. Talking about some 15-year quarterbacks combined, I believe. Alan Bowman and
they need to put Cam Rising.
Alan Bowman and Cam Rising. Like, what'd you say, man? Did he put a cap on it? Is it?
Bro, it's
too much.
It's time to go to work.
15th year quarterbacks. Today's word is job.
Down to the nice
job. You know, I was thinking.
I heard Cam Rising might not play, and he's trying to get an 8th year. I think something about his hand was cut or something. I don't know if that's still true.
No, that's crazy.
8th year.
He's trying not to play so he can get another. Oh, that's wow.
That's what I heard. I don't know, but
he loves it here. I guess he collected NIL.
Yeah, I'm saying it's more money you're gonna make playing professional football, and you get to keep doing it and having like, why not?
No, I mean I get it. I mean,
well, Colorado State kicker like 32 or something, but he just started playing late. But
like I said, bro, if you're really good, bro, you get out of there before your age is too crazy. So,
yeah,
that's how it is.
Anyway,
so the cap is cool. It's fine how it is.
How do y'all feel about the actual game though? 2 physical teams playing. Number 12 Utah, number 14 Oklahoma State. Utah. They look pretty dominant for big stretches of the season so far, 3 games in. Oklahoma State's been a little crushed, a little up and down, but they're still 3-0. Ollie Gordon, obviously, the 218 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. But -1 for Utah. 1 point favorite on the road, man. How we feeling? Who you thinking? Who you thinking, Jay?
I will say a lot of this goes down to whether Cam Rising is going to play or not.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I would say I'm going to pick Oklahoma State because of that certainty. Even if Cam Rising does play, he's not going to be healthy. I think that Oklahoma State has the better running back with Ollie Gordon. I feel like we're not, and Alan Bowman just came out playing one of his best games since he's been in college.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's not saying it's been a long time.
But if he can replicate half of what he did,
yeah,
that's good enough. That's good enough to win this game. Like coming from an Oklahoma fan, Boone Pickens Stadium, that's kind of like that's a tough place to play. It's a weird place to play. So Utah, you need to like be on your P's and Q's, and you need to like Cam Rising has to be Cam Rising if you're gonna make it out of that game, because they're hype about this one, and they really feel like this game should be college game day. So the crowd is going to be there.
These are the 2 best teams out of the Big 12.
Yeah.
They very well could be.
Oh, they should be.
I mean, I would give it could be a championship preview.
Who else could you say?
I give a lot of respect to Kansas State. I do. I feel like what they did to Arizona was a statement in a game where I thought that they were going to lose that game. But they not only did they win the game, they dominated that game against, their defense really, really stepped up. But I think both of those teams, it could be a Big 12 championship preview, but if Cam Rising isn't healthy, I don't like making out of this game.
Yeah, I agree with everything you're saying. I think it comes down to if Cam's gonna play or not. And I got them losing the game if he's healthy too. I got Oklahoma State winning, especially because it's at Oklahoma State.
You got the Cowboys, man?
Mm-hmm. I got them winning, bro.
No matter what.
It's gonna be a close game though. The score I did was 30-28, close game. But yeah, I got the Cowboys winning.
For sure. What do you think? It look like
it's tough. It's tough because Utah's look pretty good at points this year. They got playmakers too. So on the road, I'm going Utah. Cam Rising, even if you don't play, I'm going Utah. Because why not? Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
Do we think either one of them are like serious championship contenders?
No, not even close.
Okay, so what does this game matter in the grand scheme of things?
I think this year is gonna be weird, bro. The fact that you just giving a team hope. If you start playing football, at your best football at the right time, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Really because you only got to play one game. I'm about to say one of these two teams are gonna get in at the end. It's gonna be one of
absolutely.
Yeah, so
absolutely one of these teams.
So the game does have some value to it, but yeah,
I mean, it definitely has value, but neither one of them are gonna,
But these two teams could face each other twice.
Mm-hmm.
They could face each other in the Big 12 championship as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll see, man.
Certainly possible. Anyway, could we argue it's becoming a much more popular sport? WNBA, man.
Oh, for sure. They out of here now.
You said they out of here now?
Yeah, didn't they just sign a contract? Or I think it was a couple months, like a month or something.
Who signed the contract? What are you talking
about? I thought WNBA signed a contract for some more money coming in.
You talking about a new team join?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they signed a contract.
Like a TV deal? TV deal?
Oh, I didn't see that. I know they added a franchise of Portland. I think Portland saw this morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should have put one in Charlotte, man. But hey, I guess we ain't giving them no faith.
I think that's a possible a possibility.
I don't think we're giving them any faith that Charlotte deserves another sports team right now.
I understand. I can understand that.
But Portland,
you got to figure out those sports teams first.
Yeah. But Portland, that's a market that's gonna bring somebody. Y'all feel?
I think they basing it off the colleges that are around. So
Oregon.
That's what they're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's what they're basing it off of. So.
I guess Washington. I guess. Anyway, Sky Dream, man. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Aces versus Storm. Las Vegas, man. How y'all feeling about them? Are they peaking right now? It's crazy. As bad of as a lull as I guess they had, they still 26-13.
It's crazy. And I remember speaking on this before, and I said Asia needs some help. Probably that might have been taken out of context just a little bit. When I say Asia needs some help, I wasn't saying she need more.
She need players to step up.
She needed players to step up, and I feel like they finally starting to step up, and they starting to look more like that team from last year, which I know they are fully healthy. But I feel like for most of the season, it was Asia Wilson carrying this team on her back, and I don't know how long you can sustain that and win a championship in this league. I feel like
you don't think that's like winning fatigue? Like it happens a lot. Like it happened with the Warriors. It happened when teams even though the Liberty wins a lot too, and they still playing like phenomenal. But once you win at a certain clip, the regular season can get boring to you. Just waiting for the playoffs, so you're just coasting until you get to the playoffs. That's what I feel.
I will say the WNBA is a growing league, so I really don't see that winning fatigue kind of playing a huge part in what they got going on. Like, for instance, it's tough to win back-to-back in the NBA. Not saying it's not tough to win back-to-back in the WNBA, but it's way easier. It's way easier, bro. I think the NBA is a more competitive league, in my opinion.
Oh.
Because you can probably go 4 teams on either side, the East and the West, and you wouldn't be surprised if they win the finals in the NBA.
You can say that because it's less teams, it's not as many games played. So I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying that has to be, to me, that's the reason that they weren't playing at the level that they should be. But like you said, they're getting everything right, ramping it up right before the playoffs come. They look good. I ain't really got what I'm saying, like too much to say, but I feel like they should, like on paper, they should win the championship. It's probably gonna end up being the Liberty versus them again, and they should win the championship. To me,
yeah, but even last year, we knew the Liberty and the Aces were head and shoulders above.
Whatever. Yeah.
This year, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't be surprised to see like the Lynx or the Sun, win the championship this year. It might not even be the Aces or the Liberty, which I think the league is getting more competitive year by year. But at the same time, it's not what it's going to look like 5 years from now. There's so much talent in college
coming into the league.
As soon as you get those ladies into the league, then it's gonna get real crazy. I think that's what that TV deal is for as well.
I can't wait to see Juju, man. That's what I want to see get in the league,
man. You ready to see Juju coming in?
Man. For sure, bro. For sure.
Juju and Paige.
Yep, I like Paige too, man, but Juju probably my favorite, bro. And USC gonna be nasty this year too. Nasty. But yeah, man. Storm Aces was a good game. Like I said, they getting healthy. Asia looking like she ready for another MVP trophy. Unanimous. I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. Like what I'm seeing.
Unanimous MVP?
Yes, for sure.
No other votes?
I don't think she should get. I think she should be a unanimous, bro.
Caitlin Clark get a vote?
All right, man. Go ahead, man.
Somebody gonna vote for her.
She's gonna. That's gonna happen, though. I can't even. But that's gonna happen because she's such a superstar, bro.
They should get a vote for her.
Yeah, she's the biggest superstar in the league. I don't know how people can debate that.
But what I will say, the Aces took care of business, and I think they went ahead and locked up that 4 seed with beating the Storm. So that was big time. I think you got a lot of big games. Like I take a look at the standings. You got some teams still playing for like spots. Like I know it's looking bad for the Sky right now, but I think you got the Mystics. The Dream.
What I say about the Sky?
I think this is gonna happen regardless. I ain't gonna lie to
you. No. I said when she go out, they're gonna go to the last spot where they at.
I mean, it's kind of already the last spot with her, Verb.
No, she won't. They was in the AC.
Oh, okay.
That is the very last. That's the very last playoff spot.
They're in the last. Go ahead.
I get what you're saying. That's me. I thought you said like last spot, like playoffs. But yeah, last spot in the league. Okay, yeah. I got you.
But I mean, she had the minutes that they could have gave to a competent player, and that's like
competent.
I'm playing. I don't want to hear. I'm playing. Angel Reese. Had it not been for Caitlin Clark, you would be Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry.
That's a bad
tough draw.
That's what it's
we get it, man. We get it.
Tough draw. CC we trust. Tell them. Anti-fiction. We support Caitlin Clark
and Angel Reese.
Yeah, we support both. For sure.
And we support both. We really do. But our Rookie of the Year vote, unanimous.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nah, it's all funny games. I just like joking with the guys, man. Anyway, we'll keep with the WNBA, man. How y'all feel about the Lynx and the Sun?
Go ahead, what you got?
Another big time game, man. Another big time game. I'm excited for the playoffs. It's gonna be crazy. Playoffs gonna be crazy. But I feel like whenever we talk about MVP candidates and talking about some of the better players in the league, I feel like we don't talk about Nafisa Collier and Alyssa Thomas enough. Both of them some dogs. I personally lean more towards Nafisa Collier. I don't really – Alyssa Thomas, she a dog, don't get me wrong. But she's more like a Draymond kind of player. That's all I'm saying.
That's the meanest dog I got, Dan.
You said what now?
That's a mean dog. Draymond crazy.
Yeah,
you talking about skill set?
I'm talking about skill set. Yeah, I'm not talking about. She not like a. She ain't going around kicking.
Oh yeah, of course. I got
kicking people in the ass and nothing like that. Like crazy.
What would be the equivalent for a girl kicking that?
But I think Nafisa Collier, she's averaging 20 and 10, 2 steals, and I think Alyssa Thomas is somewhere around 10, 9, and 8. Somewhere like that, almost a triple double. But yeah, both of those ladies, they had great seasons. Not Asia Wilson kind of seasons. I feel like me being somewhat of a casual, but I'm still a basketball enthusiast. I got to compare to Asia Wilson. I apologize, but the Lynx took care of business in a close game, man.
She got her teams more wins.
Who?
You said what now?
I say she got the Lynx with more wins than what you call this, Asia.
I understand, but we know playoffs is what's gonna matter.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You know, under the bright light, who's the player?
You already know where I'm going. Everybody say you know.
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure. Nafisa Collier had 25 last night, and in a big game for seeding number 2 and 3 seed. They only won by 2 points, bro.
The game was close,
and she was highly efficient, 11-16, even knocked down a 3. Man, like I said, she's a dog, and she's the reason the Lynx sitting where they sitting right now.
Yeah. Game was good overall, bro. Like you said, everything you said is right, bro. They covered everything. The Suns look though. Both teams look pretty good. I'm trying to see what the standings is for everything right now. I just had it up.
What, WNBA standings?
Yeah, the WNBA standings. But
I got you. We got the Liberty 1 seed, Lynx 2, the Sun 3, Aces 4, Storm 5, Fever made it up to the 6th.
They've been there for a while now.
Mercury 7, and the Dream sitting at the 8th seed right now, battling with the Mystics in the sky. Who will get that last playoff spot? Everybody else didn't clinch. At least a playoff spot.
So who y'all got? Who y'all got winning the championship?
Fever.
I might have to change. Nah, come on, man.
I'm biased.
I might have to change mine.
Who you got?
I might have to change the Liberty.
803 shit. No, Asia Wilson, man. I got to. Right.
So we have a rematch, bro, and that'd be like a storybook ending. You get a rematch, and then the Liberty win.
No, I don't. But I get what you're saying. That would be a nice story. You know what I'm saying?
Does Caitlin Clark get out of the first round?
I hope so.
What's their matchup? Who's a 3 seed they play? Who's 3?
They would play the Sun.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hope they make it out that matchup.
Come on now.
I fuck with the Sun. That's a great team.
Hate the Suns. I mean, excuse me. DT hates Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is good for business. She's good for business.
You pull up from the logo on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she get out the first rounds. We're going for it.
I need Caitlin Clark to go as far as she can go.
Me too, man. We support her on the show, man. We keep stamping it. They don't buy it.
And I mean, not the finals, the semifinals, Liberty and
okay.
Liberty Aces semifinals. So I got you. Anyway, man. On to I guess America's game, NFL football. Jay's team, man. This is just a Jay themed episode. I see everything.
Bro, I love this. Bro.
He comes up with the topics though, so this makes sense. He comes up with the order. It's all.
But listen, this is the first time we talked about OU in an episode, like scheduled to talk about OU. So you know, I'm not super.
We just messing with you, man. Anyway, Vikings, Texas, man. I'm gonna let Jay talk first all the time. We're gonna let Vern go because I know Jay got a lot to say about the Vikings, man. How you feel about that, Vern? What you think about the Vikings and the Texans?
I'm just gonna let us know if the Vikings are the real deal, man. We already know the Texans are. After the season they had last year, they come in, they still doing well. And that steamrolling people, but they're getting the job done. It's needed. The Vikings have been surprising. You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold has played good. Justin Jefferson is always gonna play well, always gonna be good. It's all this is a tough. I ain't gonna say it's a tough one to call, but it is a tough one to call because I don't know if the Vikings are. Huh?
Justin Jefferson playing?
Yeah,
he ain't playing. He playing. Yeah.
Let me make sure. I thought he had a little tweak injury. All right, good. He playing. Yeah.
He should play. He should play. Yeah, but I would take the Texans, bro. I wouldn't be mad if the Vikings won, but if I'm being being serious, bro, the Texans is a better team. The Texans should win this game, but you never know, man. Sam and them, they on fire right now. They're doing good, but this is gonna let us know if they're legitimate.
Sam, I am Darnold.
If they win, I'm about to say if they win this game, man, I don't know. You might be
4-0 for the Vikings.
Pretty good season, bro.
They be out to a good start in their division
for sure.
Vikings, if you're gonna let me down, just rip off the Band-Aid now. Okay. Don't go and win this game and have me start to believe.
What's let you down though? Like, what if the game's close? They lose by a field goal or touchdown.
Listen, I'm
they play well.
I'm a Vikings fan, and I've seen like I'm gonna start to get excited if we beat the Texans. I am. It's just naturally that's what being a fan is about. I don't want to get excited and then get let down. Like, for instance, we win this game against the Texans. I don't need us to go to Green Bay and lose to Malik Willis. You get what I'm saying?
Why Malik catch a shade right there, man?
But I'm saying though, like, if
I can see them losing this game and winning that one though. They put y'all 3-1.
But you understand where I'm coming from. We beat the 49ers and
Talk about
the Texans and then lose to Malik Willis. Like, come on, bro. There's no shade to Malik Willis, but if there's a game we supposed to win, it's that one.
Okay.
Out of the 3 games, if I had to bet on it, but the Texans are really good. You know, I'm high on CJ Stroud, man. Danielle Hunter returns home. Who knows what kind of mood he gonna be in? I saw what he did to Caleb Williams. I saw what he did to Caleb Williams, man, and we can't have that. We can't have that. I think Texans are the better team. The Texans should win. We're at home, so I like our chances a little bit better. Not enough to pick us to win the game. I think it's gonna be a close game. That's just the analyst side of me. You know, I'm hoping we win, but the Texans are a better football team.
You're going against all your teams, man. You're not a fan.
No, I picked OU. He thought I was crazy for that. Remember, I picked OU. I just give other teams the respect. A lot of times, you know, I don't give other teams respect. I could give it. I don't care. Especially Texas. I hate Texas. But the Texans, I fuck with them.
You guys do?
I mean, it's at Minnesota. Well, we got what was favorite spread? Texas is -2.5, so basically a field goal game. I don't know, man. I like what the Vikings got at home turf. But CJ Stroud is looking like that year they can go up 3-0 in their division. Honestly, it's a very big game for both teams. It's going to 3 in your division, and every other team already has a loss. It's a pretty big achievement. It's tough. I'm gonna go Texans on the road. Texas money line. Shout out to Sam Darnold and Justin Jefferson. They got something brewing. They really. I wouldn't be shocked if it goes either way, honestly, especially with the Vikings being at home. But I gotta go Texas, man. Gotta go Texas.
Shout out Brian Flores. I think he gives us a chance.
Would say his scheme is crazy. Yeah, I seen a little breakdown of his on TikTok. Yeah, he's going crazy with who he's rushing and dropping. So he's taking some gambles right now.
In my opinion, we don't have no clear cut like stars on the defense. This is just all scheme. I'm saying, like, besides, I mean, if you want to call Harrison Smith is our best defensive player. Then we got you know, young Dallas Turner, but outside of that, it's kind of, you know, glue guys.
Good job done.
Anyway, speaking of getting a job done, we got the Saints who have scored on 15 out of 15 drives this year, going against the Eagles, who
crazy.
I don't even think we actually talked about it. Lost a heartbreaker. They had the game kind of in the bag, decided to throw for it on 3rd and 3. Didn't convert it, hit the field goal. Captain Kirk went down the field on them. Anyway, hey, analytics tell you what to do. But Saints, Eagles, man. What y'all feel about this? Who you got coming out of this game?
It's a tough game too, bro. I'm about to say it's a tough game too to call, bro. Y'all know I feel like the Eagles is good, even though they make some bad decisions. Coaching might be a little bit questionable, but the Saints look good, bro. They beat the brakes off the Cowboys. Like you said, they done scored every time they touch the ball, bro. It's a tough one to call. Derek Carr looks good, man. I want to say the Eagles, bro, but I can't go against what I've been seeing from the Saints. So I'm gonna say the Saints, even though I feel like on paper, bro, the Eagles are clearly the better team. To me, they are. They have the better quarterback.
What are the better team?
I'm about to say it again.
Do you think they were the better team than the Falcons on paper?
Yeah, all they had to do was run the ball. They would have. That doesn't make any. Everybody say it doesn't make any sense, bro. All they had to do was run the ball. They'd have won that game. And I think they had 2 opportunities to win that game and they messed up. Like I said, it comes down like it was a terrible coaching call. But yeah, I'll take the Saints over the Eagles. I think it's going to be a really good game. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles win this game because I feel like they're supposed to win this game. But the Saints are hot, bro. If they come in the same way, pause, that was crazy. They'll get the job done, bro. Keep running the ball like they're doing, bro. Balance offense, they'll be good to go.
AJ Brown's still gonna be out. I feel like that's tough. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's not out past this week, but I don't think he'll suit up against the Saints.
They still got.
Like you said, man. You said what now?
I said they still got a good receiving core, tight end, good. Yeah, they be all right.
Yeah, I know, but AJ Brown's a big part of what they do, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's the guy for him. The Saints, it's just for me. I believe the Eagles are a good team. I'm just like me and Stu talked about. I'm just waiting for the Saints to come back down to earth.
Right.
I feel like at some point, like I don't know what week it's gonna be, but we're gonna see the Saints from last year. Yeah, I feel like it could be like something
from last year.
Yes, I feel like something inexplicable is
going on,
and it might be this week against the Eagles. I feel like I'm gonna.
So you think it's gonna get ugly?
Saints, you make a believer out of me, man. You handle this team right here the same way. I can't argue with 3 outings in a row like this. I can barely argue with. But
if they beat up on this team, if they put 40 points on this team, where people gonna look at the NFC East like it's like maybe the weakest division in the NFL, bro. They put 44 up on them.
Yeah,
because the Eagles defense supposed to be good and the Cowboys defense was supposed to be good.
Maybe the Saints would just be that good at that point.
They'd be legit, bro. Just let us know.
You see, I know.
So if they put up 40 points on the Eagles, bro, they're not legit.
I'm saying
we have no choice but to say that.
I'm about to say you gotta say that, bro.
You don't have to do anything. Only 3 games.
At some point, I'm running out of arguments to make.
I'm about to say 40 on that. That'd be crazy, bro. But I get it, bro.
You can say right now they're looking good.
They have to, like you said, they're eventually gonna have to. They're not gonna score every time.
You're not gonna score.
Derek Carr. I wonder what the odds are for Derek Carr for MVP.
I mean, he hasn't been airing the ball out like that.
I'm pretty sure.
Listen. If they get to the end of the season and they got
that's not gonna
record.
Come on,
hey, Derek Carr
that's not
MVP. Hey, man.
They average 38 points a game.
That's not going to
What can I say? What can I say?
Anyway,
yeah, but I got.
Oh, go ahead.
I got the Saints.
You got the Saints. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the last chance bowl early, but the Ravens and the Cowboys. One team trying to go 0-3, one trying to be 1-2.
This
before
what you saying,
before y'all start crying.
You said one team trying to be what? We gonna be 2-1.
Whoa.
We be 2-1 if we win this one.
Oh, excuse me, 2-1. Why is it trying to avoid being 1-2 and trying to avoid?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Trying to avoid
0-3. I got you. It's my fault. What's up, man?
The dad point. What's up?
Y'all gonna have to. I feel like this is a must win for both teams.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
Sorry, you don't think so?
No, the Ravens got to win this game. We don't.
I don't. I think both teams got to win.
I mean, I don't think we have to win it as bad as the Ravens, but they're both.
Not as bad. But the Ravens definitely can't go down 0-3. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Or I'm gonna start asking questions about them that I don't want to ask. Like literally, I really want to believe that they're one of the best teams in the AFC. And if you lose this game right here, I'm gonna start asking questions. The people are gonna start asking questions, and I'm gonna start looking. Hey,
I asked the question early in the year. It ain't got nothing to do with Lamar. I got to do something with that head coach, bro.
Shit ain't got nothing to do with.
Okay, yeah, we can blame the coach right now, but at some point, I'm gonna start blaming that nigga as well. In addition to,
bro. Nah.
I hope I don't have to do that, man, because I'm just gonna look like a coon doing it.
Nah, man.
You going against Lamar, man?
I love Lamar.
They gave King Henry $16 million and won't hand the ball off to him.
You don't think they get Derrick Henry enough, man?
No, not even close. It's because, like you said, I think we were talking about it. It's like Lamar's good out of the shotgun, and Derrick's good when he's under the center. When Lamar's on the center, so it's they have to, like you said, they have to find a way. That's why it all comes down to the offensive coordinator. They got to find a way to make it to disguise their run. Like every time Derrick Henry's in, they're gonna run. That's what I be seeing. They're gonna run the ball. So they got to find a way to. I don't even know if I've seen a play action.
You ain't going.
Huh?
Lamar Jackson got the reins now. It's his show. It's his show, baby.
But at some point, bro. But I get it. But I think the Cowboys got to have this should be a good. Like they should win this game, or they should want to win this game. But I think it's gonna be a blowout. I think the Ravens gonna blow them out. I think the Cowboys gonna come out kind of like the same thing they did, even though they should be mad. They should be mad that they just lost.
Blowout, man.
The fashion that they took the L, and I think it's gonna be a blowout game. I think the Ravens gonna beat them.
What are you calling a blowout?
Tactics.
17 points. 2 TDs and a field goal.
You got the Ravens beating the Cowboys at home by over 17.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore's a negative 1 point favorite, so you should probably bet right.
Say it again.
Baltimore's a favorite, -1.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I think they're gonna beat us, bro.
By 17, bro.
Yeah.
At home, man, I think we got them. I don't want to see the Ravens go 1-3 because I like Lamar, and I don't like the conversations that's gonna come behind him starting 0-3. I'm just not.
They're coming.
It's coming. It's pause, but
Yeah,
even without the play, it's the way it's gonna go. It's not gonna be pretty for Lamar, and I don't want that for him. I don't want that as a black man because 0-3, you probably not gonna make the playoffs at that point. And then kind of like you said, it's like you started. I mean, I know you're probably the number one Lamar Jackson supporter, basically saying it's not over. I wouldn't say over, but you very much like.
I mean, you can still turn it around.
Fan, but it's like,
I understand.
We're out of excuses, man. We're running out of time. We're going on 7 years in the league now.
That's why I feel he's not gonna lose this game. But they're gonna be
ugly.
Yes.
I hope so. I hope they win. But I mean, I'm not gonna bank on it. I wouldn't be surprised if both teams lose.
I don't know. Now, what would be your definition of both teams losing?
That's why they tied.
Yeah, something like that.
That'd be crazy. But nah, bro, the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys gonna lose this game, bro. Just being realistic.
I don't want to see the Cowboys lose, but I don't want to see the Ravens lose either. So it's tough.
It looked like reality kind of setting in for y'all. It's too early. It's gonna be a long season, fellas.
What you mean, reality?
I'm talking
this game will still be good, bro.
I've been a very real Cowboy.
So I'm just making sure you still got high hopes for the season.
12
I can't have you Cowboys fans. Nah, not yet.
12
not yet, nigga.
12-5.
We got plenty of time.
12-5.
Okay.
Anyway,
12-5 sound like a Dak record.
Mm-hmm. Last 2 years has been that.
Yeah, we already know what it is. I already said it for what it is. Anyway, Chiefs, Falcons, man.
It's a big game.
It was Jay's bet lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably with another primetime game.
All right, say what I need to say about this.
Captain Kirk, he showed us
another
what he
primetime game.
Man, after that last one, he showed us what he on. And then right there,
Pacheco's out, man.
Ooh, wee.
I got the Falcons, man.
He said Pacheco's out.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, Pacheco.
Oh, let me change my damn betting lock. God damn it. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Listen. The Falcons, they on their high. Kirk Cousins on his high horse right now. The Falcons on the high horse. Nigga.
That's
throwing him off his high. Yeah. Throwing him off his high horse.
As you pulling him down.
No, they feel good right now.
Every game the Chiefs have played has been like the last minute decision win. So
this gonna be the same.
You think so? You think it's gonna be close? I think the Falcons will win. I think it'll be a close game.
I got 27-20 Chiefs.
Say it again.
I got 27-20 Chiefs.
Okay.
27-20.
Last minute drive.
Oh yeah, for sure. Project
Pat. No. Yeah, I got the Chiefs, man. Even I don't know what the score would be. I just got the Chiefs. But the Falcons did look good though, especially that last drive. You got to give them credit there.
Bro, the Falcons are coming together, bro.
Yeah,
Drake London
with Captain Kirk.
About to say Drake London and Kurt Lade on the
especially
same
if you
page.
didn't get a pass rush against somebody. The Falcons they let him stand in one spot and just throw the ball. So you can do that.
As y'all start
Kansas City defense is good though, but the O-line look good for the Falcons, bro. I feel like the Falcons. This is a game the Falcons can steal. The Chiefs not gonna win all the games. This is a game they should lose, bro. They just lost their running back.
Yeah, I might pick the Falcons if it wasn't a primetime game.
I got you.
But we know what fucking Kirk Cousins like. That nigga clock out at 4 p.m.
What is the 1 o'clock game?
Every Sunday.
Ain't this 1 o'clock? What is this? What time is the game?
Nah, this tomorrow, bro. This on Thursday.
Oh, tomorrow night? Oh, I'm sorry, Thursday.
That's what I said. Atlanta got another
Ignore me.
another prime time.
Oh, that's
game.
right.
No, this game is on Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday night.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Play tomorrow then.
Someone who play tomorrow.
Right, no, they play
Patriots and Jets.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping. My fault. My apologies. I thought they played tomorrow.
No, but Falcons and Chiefs play Sunday night. Like I said, Kirk Cousins, he clock out at 4 o'clock, man. So really don't, I really don't expect him to be
You wasn't impressed. You wasn't impressed by Captain Kirk. You didn't think he was gonna do it last game.
So I'm not surprised that he will win a game. He this is what he does.
He's great in the in-season.
Sometimes
playoffs, you can't count on him.
Like I said, if Kirk Cousins played like that all the time, then we wouldn't have any issues. But we know that play is kind of sporadic. He's gonna have really good games. He's gonna have some games where he goes ghost. Normally, they're good enough to get him to the Pro Bowl based off stats. You take a look at Kirk Cousins' stats through the regular season.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't tell the whole.
Statistically speaking, yeah, he's great.
He Hall of Fame if you want to talk like that. Just in season though.
Oh yeah, regular season Hall of Famer.
Yeah, regular season Hall of Famer.
If only that was all it took, man.
So I guess our NFC West probably the most injury prone, injury dealing with teams right now. What's left of the 49ers and the Rams.
Both of them.
Feeling about this right now.
We jinxed this game. We jinxed the Rams, or at least I remember I did.
I thought the Rams had enough to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so we did jinx the Rams. Yeah. It was like they healthy now, and then all of a sudden they started dropping like flies.
I think the Rams gonna lose this game bad though. I think 49ers gonna beat the Braves out
there. The 49ers beat?
Mm-hmm. I think so. You said why?
Yeah.
Because everybody on the Rams is injured, bro. Everybody. Both their receivers injured. I thought they had like Matthew Stafford was injured for a second. I thought he was hurt.
If I was him, I wouldn't go out there either.
I'm about to say Matt been finna pull one of them. If y'all ain't going, I ain't going. Like
it's like nobody else showed up for work. What I gotta show up for work?
Right.
Yeah, it's I think it's gonna be bad. 49ers should win this game though. Where's it at? Is it LA?
That one is.
I don't think it matters, my brother.
You got 49ers too?
I got the 49ers because I think they're gonna be pissed. Like I feel like they're gonna be upset about losing that last game. I know they had some injuries as well, but I feel like they're just gonna take care of business when it comes to.
Yeah, I mean, CMC out, Debo out.
I don't think they're gonna mess around. I feel like they're gonna score in the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
You know those dominant 49ers games, like every now and then, they make somebody look like they don't belong on the field with them. I think I feel like the Rams just have injuries that just mounted up. I feel like these teams will see each other again, potentially. Like, besides in the playoffs, actually. I feel like these teams will see each other in the playoffs. But the Rams got to get healthy and quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, I got the 49ers too.
Yeah, betting favorites 49ers -7. Yeah, Rams probably gonna fall to 0-3. They don't have anything on offense. Injuries, man, it's just tough in a professional setting to see that many injuries. Normally you don't. I guess try not to see that, but
looks like 93% of the bets for DraftKings have 49ers money line.
Yeah, that should tell you all you need to know. Mm-hmm. When it gets that heavy, I mean, I don't know. It's tough, and I hate to see the Rams go 1-3 because I like McVay, but I don't see. But to be fair, the 49ers are missing Debo. CMC's out. I don't know what's gonna come back at him when you pushing 30 with the workload he's had in Achilles. So I don't know how bad it's gonna go, but yeah, we'll go 49ers. Anyway, we need to talk the NFL talk. Everybody's favorite segment. R&T. We're gonna let Verb kick it out. Real nigga talk. What we talking about tonight, man?
I got two questions for you. I'll let y'all choose. One is football, one is basketball. I'll let y'all pick which one y'all want to talk about. We kind of dived into the football one. I feel like we can expound on it, especially how it's been going crazy on our on our Instagram and everything, on our social media. So, but I'll let y'all pick which one y'all do, football or the basketball.
I'll say might as well start with football then. We're
just gonna pick one. You know what I'm saying? Pick one.
Just gonna pick one.
The football is basically we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl halftime show again. But I feel like we didn't it was a quick, like a quick segment. We didn't
You got more to say? I feel like I dominated it. So if y'all got more to say, you
dominated it? I mean, going off of what you were saying
I just said the most about it.
Oh yeah, but I say we don't gotta talk about I can ask the I'm about to say we ain't gotta talk about I can just ask the the question. The other question is who would y'all take in their peak? Dwayne Wade or James Harden? And why would you do that?
Bias aside.
Yeah, who you taking at y'all peak?
What era?
Now, who had a better career? Who are you taking at the peak?
What era of basketball is this? Like what?
Any era, bro.
Time frame.
Any era. The 90s, now, 2006.
Well, I mean, that didn't even matter. They played what? When the way
they played together, bro. Yeah, I said they played. Yeah, they played.
But I feel like today's NBA basketball is just a little.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking about James Harden with the step backs and begging for fouls and shit like that. I don't know. And I guess
Dwayne Wade begging for fouls.
Somebody shot what?
They didn't beg for fouls.
D-Wade didn't beg for fouls.
He was drawing fouls though.
But so what? He drew fouls. He wasn't begging for fouls.
James Harden draws fouls too though.
He be begging for fouls.
I can't agree with that.
Oh, whatever. D-Wade.
Oh. Simple
as that. D-Wade.
Why so?
Because to me, he's just a more dynamic player. He's better on defense.
Okay. Dynamic and
he
plays both sides of the ball.
He has championships. He plays both sides of the ball. James Harden.
That's what I said. I want to take the accolades away. If we do accolades,
it's probably the best shot blocker.
It's clearly Dwayne Wade
ever.
That's what I'm saying. If we do accolades, it's clearly Dwayne Wade. The only thing that separates them two to me is the defense and athleticism. I would say.
Well, we say clearly because of championships, because one got an MVP and one don't.
Yeah, one got a final.
Say what the fuck you want to say.
One has three championships. One has 14 All-Star appearances.
And one can't show up in the playoffs. Worth a damn.
It's I ain't gonna say it's not close.
What we really talking about? You want a regular season hero?
I'm just going to play devil's advocate, man. I've seen James disappear.
You're a Heat hater. That's what it is.
I think it's closer than what people want to say though. The year he averaged 30, the year he averaged 36, bro. His second best play. Who was his second best player on that? Clint Capella?
Clint Capella.
I say his second best player was Clint Capella. PJ Tucker, maybe you want to say that? I'm just saying, bro. He was important to the team. He was the Draymond Green, bro. He was Draymond Green.
He was not. Do not do Draymond like that.
Trevor Ariza was on that team, right?
Yeah, but back to what you said. Do not.
I might like Trevor though.
PJ Tucker was not at no point ever Draymond Green. Don't do that.
PJ, man, 36 and starting, man.
I don't give a career, what that had to do with being.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just talking, man.
We ain't gonna do Draymond like that.
I'm just talking, man. But I the reason I would put Dwayne Wade as a better player than James Harden, even though it's really close, it's just the defensive end. He played both sides of the ball. Even though I feel like James Harden plays sometimes, but a lot of them times him and Luka
be chilling.
We looking the same, man. But I got D Wade. You got James Harden?
I don't know.
He cannot pick D Wade because he's a Heat hater, bro.
I don't know. I hate the Heat. I actually like Dwayne Wade. Just for y'all, man. Dwayne Wade, man. D Wade.
Man, crazy.
NBA champion. 3-time NBA champion.
He keep painting the nails and stuff, man. I'm like, my vote might swing the other way.
Bro, he's done it. His playing days. You talking about his playing. This Flash we talking about, nigga.
I understand that, man.
Man, he been flashing a long time. But I will give it like impact is hard to argue. Dwayne Wade had the world wearing them ugly ass, at least South Florida or Florida in general wearing them Converses with the white toes.
I was one of them.
Yeah, the very Wade, man.
D Wade is my favorite player.
That's why I can never persuade you any different. You had a pair of D Wade Converses, man.
He was my favorite player ever.
You had those for real?
I really had those, bro. One pair.
You just let me know that you would not score if you played one on one. That's all I need.
Ooh.
Let me tell you something, bro. You can live in the glory days all you want to. But what I said about you still stands. You are a hooper, and you are a hooper only. No. And you're that because I tell you what you are. You understand?
You can tell me what
there's certain places that you're not finna walk on a football field and talk to me any kind of way.
I'll run though.
You understand?
I'll run on the field and talk to you all the time.
You're not even 100% healthy.
What's that mean? You can do the Malcolm X and everything. Yeah, we can definitely find out. I'm about to see you this weekend.
I'm not doing this with you, man. I'm not going back and forth with some handicap.
I'm good to go, bro. I've been cleared to work.
You've been cleared to work, nigga.
To clear the work, so I put the work in. We're good to go.
We talking about putting work in.
I don't understand why niggas just want to step in harm's way.
It's time to end it. I'm sorry. We talking about putting work in. We gonna get out. No.
Harm's way.
Gamepoint, anti-fiction.
Get you some.
Each and every Friday.
You too, Stu. You too.
YouTube it. Anti-fiction TV. Like, share, subscribe. Run it up over there. Comment. Tell us what you like, what you did like, what you hate, what you love.
I don't care what you didn't like.